Hello everyone, it's me, Aqua, and today we are going to be taking a look at Nendoroid 209 Miki Sayaka. I'm pretty excited because this means that I am only one Nendoroid away from having the full set of magical girl outfits for Madoka Magica. All I have left to collect is Kyoko. And then I have only one more of the schoolgirl versions too, which is Mommy. I'm so close. Okay, so let's do this. I might make this a little less in depth. But let's take a look at her. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't realize she had this face. Okay, sorry. Getting distracted. We will look at that later. So, oh, only one piece of plastic. Oh my goodness. And then one for this cape. I hope this isn't bothersome. The Nendoroid Petite one is rather bothersome to try and put together. So here we have it. Sayaka comes with, you know, the original Sayaka Nendoroid, of course. I might have to dump her in some warm water too. 2 extra faceplates, one that is angry, ready to fight, another that is hurt, which is really sad, but a really cool expression you don't often see with Nendoroids. 8 different swords. I don't know if any of them are like easier to hold or anything, but there's 8 of them, so who knows? 2 bent arms, each giving you a different hand. Like this one looks like it could hold a sword. Maybe it can. Maybe there is something else. This one also looks like it could hold a sword. It has a little indent. And this one, which could also hold a sword. I don't really know what else the holes would be. Oh, here they are. So these 2 swords actually have little pegs on the sides here. So you can set her up so that she's holding them. And have a nice firm grip. Not really sure what this is for, but we can certainly check it out. I think it's another... Oh, it even has a peg. It's another way to hold the sword. There's just a lot of options for that. So, and we also have a straight out arm, so if you want to put her shoulders like straight out, here's another one. So, there's like a lot of options, even though there's not a whole lot of props other than 8 different swords. Like, I'm looking here at Mommy thinking, oh, there's 4 entire different guns here, but no. Sayaka has 8 separate swords. Alright, so let's take a look at some of these poses, because I'm excited to get into this. So here's the first pose I decided to put her in. The cape is large and flowing. She looks cheerful with her arms out, pretty carefree, which is not something you see a whole lot with Madoka Magica figures. Well, no, with Madoka Magica in general, Sayaka looking carefree. But you know what? I like it. I wanted to start us off on a cheery note. The cape here, you can see it kind of gets close, so I don't know how well the base would work with it, but I'm sure it would be easy to figure out. I think this is really nice, and I'd probably put her in this pose because I like the idea of everyone being happy. And indeed, this cape is pretty easy to manage and put on. It feels pretty sturdy. Again, I wouldn't trust it too much. Be very careful with it because these parts can often be very breakable, but it's pretty sturdy for what it is. A thin piece of plastic. So here's the next pose. Sayaka looking pretty cool with her sword, and the cape really adds to this pose. I really like it. I like how she looks strong. It's kind of hard to get this in the right place and stay there, but, you know, it still looks cool and worth it in the end. I really like the sculpting of this figure, like down here. Even though it's so small, it still has those divots and stuff. Tons of like the nice painting. These ruffles are sculpted really nicely. And the swords are each like nice little replicas and very delicate, and I think it's pretty cool how they were able to get so much detail so small. And then there's this pose, a little bit more sad. Sayaka has her hurt face and is holding up her hand to protect herself while she's still brandishing her sword. And it kind of shows Sayaka's determination to fight to the end no matter what. I really admire Sayaka for that quality in her. And I think that it's a really cool pose, but it's really sad, and it definitely shows off her personality, which I always like when it shows off someone's personality, especially their willingness to fight in the face of adversity. I like Sayaka, and this is a really good figure of her. There's another pose you can do with her that I'm just going to show you on the box, which is this one where you stand up all her different swords around her. It's just, I don't really want to put her up in that because I know it'll take forever, and see, I have to take out all these little pieces and put them in the right place and then balance these in the right place and then make sure that Sayaka's standing right. I might do that to display, and I'll show you probably in some kind of overview video, well no, showcase video or something someday. But I recently did the 10th anniversary Miku review, and I'm just not feeling putting up any Nendoroids and stands for a review. I hope you guys understand. Yeah, all in all, I think this is a great figure for Sayaka. I think it really brings out her personality, and it really shows who she is as a character. She's tough, she keeps fighting, even when it gets rough, and she's there for her friends. And she can be rather stubborn, as you can see with her faceplates. I like this figure. I like the amount of poses you can do, and if you're feeling like it's lacking, then you can always get the schoolgirl version and put on either of these base plates, even though these are pretty similar. Anyway, I think that's all I have to say about Sayaka Miki Magical Girl version. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I will see you all next time. This is Aqua signing out.